Welcome to the Club 314 podcast. I am your host, Cameron, along with Leo, Dontae, Kelsey, and William. This is our 1 year anniversary podcast, y'all.
Woo, 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 woo.
We have finally been doing this for the year. This is episode 23. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, make sure y'all follow us on all our DSPs, wherever you get your podcasts at. So we're just going to hop right into it. Hot pressing topic that just came out a couple nights ago, or last night. Jermaine Cole, the fall off, it is here. After 5 years, Cole has came out with his 7th studio album. This is supposed to be the defining album of his discography, the album that everybody's saying that, you know, Cole may not have one. Everybody tried to take shots at him saying he only got one classic. To me, this is his second best album. I'm not ready to say it's a front of Forest Hills Drive yet. So I'm going to get everybody's take. We're going to start with the superfan, the Jermaine superfan over here. We're going to start with Will.
I'm going to let everybody else go.
Okay. We're gonna go to Kelsey first.
All right, so first me,
Yeah.
I haven't really gotten a chance to like listen to the entirety of the album. I probably still got like 6 or 7 more songs to go. But like I stated previously before we got to rolling, like I think I like that Who the Fuck Is You so far the most. I feel like would you guys get what I said if I said I feel like J. Cole is like, okay, so first let me say this. Elite storytelling from what I heard so far. Like as far as storytelling goes, I feel like he is the creme de la creme of like the last of a dying breed of just like good storytelling. But like, would you guys get it if I said like I feel like J. Cole is like the Bernie Mac of storytelling, like the way he set up like his, I don't know, we'll come back to that little statement later, but I don't know. So far, like, I don't know. I was like marking down like little tally marks for every song I liked. I think I'm on like song 13. How many songs on the album?
24.
24.
It's like 12 per disc.
I'm at like 12 strokes, bruh, and I think I'm on like song 18 or something. Pause. You say shut it up. Pause. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So far, it's a solid album, bro. Like I said, I haven't got to listen to the whole album, but you know, I'm making my way through it. But yeah, man.
Leo.
I don't have anything bad to say about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed it. And when I first saw, I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw how long that shit was, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, man.
I was gonna enjoy it all the way through. But it didn't feel like 2 hours to me, or like an hour, was it like 50?
Like,
40 something?
yeah.
40 something?
Yeah, 40
It
something.
didn't feel like that. I enjoyed most of the songs. I agree with you about the storytelling and everything kept me captivated and stuff.
Hell yeah.
I think that's all I got. I don't really
It's
know
like-
J. Cole or like that, but
It's like he could take like, you know how most rappers, like they'll take a song and have like 2 separate verses, and it feel like the 2 verses don't have anything to do like
With this, yeah.
with each other type shit. Not with the song, but like with each other, if that makes sense. But like I don't know, he could take an entire song and just like, you know what I'm saying, Lou, like make it all connect from like the first few bars to the middle all the way to the end, bro. Like, but I don't know, elite storytelling. Elite
Dontae.
storytelling, bro.
You got something to say? I know you want to.
No, I don't really have questions of anything.
All right.
It's not nothing bad. I was just gonna ask on like y'all opinions on certain things about the album.
All right, I'll go next. To me, like I said before in the introduction when I was introducing the topic, I would say that the album is his second best. Like I said, I don't think it's better than Forest Hills Drive yet.
That's one of them.
But it's definitely better than Born Center. To me, I thought Born Center was the second best album in his discography pre-Fall Off.
What can I say something? Yeah. I don't mean to cut you off. What about Sideline Story? But keep going.
Hell no, that's at the bottom.
Wow,
That's at the bottom to me.
We'll come back to it. Yeah. Sorry.
So I thought that it was only probably none of the songs on the album are bad. So when I say I'm skipping it, not because they're bad songs, they're just not for me. And the first song that
I get that.
the first song that I wasn't really feeling, it's not a bad song. I'm gonna reiterate this. It's not a bad song. The Let Out, It was just not for me. It was very it was very theatrical, the most theatrical song on there, and how he structured it, how he wrote it with the ad libs, and it's very cinematic. I mean, like you get some that you can see in your mind where how he's rapping and describing what's going on to it, but it's not for me. For me, it's just kind of slowish, but like it's one of those songs I would have to be in the mood to listen to. It's not something I can sit there and ride to because I'm like, oh, what man, next.
I totally get that, bro. I totally get that.
On the first song, my favorite song on the first disc will have to be "Poor Thing," and then my second song, my second favorite song off the second disc will have to be "The Fall Off Is Inevitable." Although the Ville is up there because I love the Outkast sample the flip he did on it, and on top of that he had the Mobb Deep sample about the realest when he did from Mobb Deep off the Murder Music. So
is a Poor Thing the one where he had the little Boosie little sample?
Punk bitch.
Yeah. You wanna talk shit? Boy, I got crunk as hell when I heard that.
That shit was he was different. He was talking real crazy on that. Nice. But that's all I gotta say right now. So the last but not least is J. Cole superfan Will.
I like how you articulated that, bro. That was cold.
All right. You already know.
Oh God.
So I got a few more songs left. I listened to damn near the whole thing, but
yeah.
I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10. Now, let me explain why I give this one 10 out of 10.
Hold up. So
from the way he set up all of his albums, right, from the come up to the fall off, I feel like on this album, he perfected his craft all the way. If you ever heard Grippy, nobody was really feeling it, but you seen he was trying to, like, change his style a little bit, get more in tune with, like, more different type of listeners. Right now, if you listen to some of the songs on the follow, you hear him trying different things, but still with no auto tune. But I feel like he perfected his craft, and it wasn't really like Cam said, it wasn't really no bad songs on there. Some songs are just like you said, a slow, but he didn't change up his style from when he started to now. It's always been about him telling his story. He didn't have to change to be nothing what nobody told him to be. He didn't have to be that beef type of nigga. He didn't have to be that I'm going to diss you, I'm going to war with you to be the greatest. And I feel like that's what makes him the greatest. Because you don't have to break down other black men is what he would say. You don't have to break down other black men to be great. Why can't we all come together and be great together? But yeah, I mean, shit, it wasn't no bad songs on there. I feel like he definitely delivered from what we've been waiting on for these. How long does it say? Like 8 years?
He been promoting this for 10 years, so this had to be 2016.
He been for a minute.
So this is when I was still in high school. I was coming out of my freshman year of high school.
Oh yeah.
KOD. It's a song on there. Is it safe to say like he was paying homage to like somebody like the other greats, like because it's a couple. It's one song in particular. I forget which song it is, but like on the first verses, like you could hear like a Biggie flow.
Oh, that's What If. That was What If. He was basic. Yeah, that was.
And then on the second verse, I heard a lot of like Pac. Eminem.
No, that was Pac.
No, it was a verse where like, bro, like if you ever heard like the Slim Shady. If you ever heard the Slim Shady or the Marshall Mathers LP, it's like the way he set up like the skits on the record and everything like that. I forget which song. It makes so much sense if I knew what song it was. But like, I heard that. I heard the Biggie flow. If you ever heard that, Nobody Till Somebody Kills You, I heard that flow. But like, he kind of put his own little, you know what I'm saying, twist to it. But like, I don't know.
That's why I say he perfected his craft. Because you know, J. Cole, he kind of started off with samples.
Yeah,
and getting a lot of different things from other artists and always paying homage.
Yeah,
but it really he delivered on this. Like,
yeah, I didn't really
waiting on. I feel like he did everything he needed to do, especially because he just got out his contract too.
Yeah, I did hear him mention that too.
He been out for a minute now because the off season was his last album with Jay, and then he went straight to. He just signed. I guess he signed directly on the Interscope, which is he. Yeah. So
well, I got introduced to him on I think that was Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, that was 2010.
Yeah, that's when
I would say
go back and listen to all his albums from then to now. You can definitely hear him progress in each and every one of the albums.
I like how you said he perfected his craft.
I would say this is definitely the most complete version of J. Cole that it is today. So I don't know if it really is gonna be his last time, because I think every rapper uses it as a gimmick to sell more records. But that's what I'm about to say. You said you had some questions.
And Kendrick, nigga, I know you heard them shots too, nigga.
Ain't no shots in the stop, bro.
I know you heard it. Yeah,
There wasn't no shots, bro.
he was talking. He was talking to somebody.
He threw
Talking
a
to somebody
shot.
that live in L.A.
He threw a small shot at Drake, but it wasn't a real shot. It was more like
Some little light jab, shadow box.
nah. I wouldn't even say it was a jab. It was more so because Drake was like, you ducking the beef, but it ain't me. He was like, it's cool. I still love you though, but shit, niggas know who I am.
Oh God, yeah, man.
Yeah, my question was, what would y'all rank like? What would y'all rank this? And like his albums, like that's why I say he answered one of my questions already. And also, like, what do y'all think this put him at, like, in his rap career, like music in general, like in albums? We can say in albums, like in whole albums. Where do you like put him at?
To answer your first one, I'm gonna agree with Cam. I'll put it at second because it hasn't been enough time yet to fully grasp the fall off yet and really dissect everything.
I mean, y'all not even finished yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
So it's still behind Forest Hills because Forest Hills Drive will always be a classic. It'll be his greatest classic.
Ain't that the one when he like on the
roof?
Yeah, okay.
So we got a little time to still listen to this, but I put that at 2. Your second question was, where does this put him as like rap?
All time or
I probably gotta listen to Forest
like,
Hill Drive again.
Yeah. You can say,
I mean, he hasn't gone. Like I keep him still in the same place behind Kendrick. Like
He's always
he's
been in
still
front of
great.
Kendrick for me. Yeah.
The only reason you can't beat Kendrick is because he can stay in his own lane, and then when it's time to attack and go to war, doesn't matter who you are. You're not stopping me. You're not fucking with me. I'm the juggernaut of the rap game. It ain't
I'm the
nobody
juggernaut, bitch.
rapping right now that wants to go toe to toe with me. I just took down Drake, somebody who everybody thinks is a big dog in here. Took him out of there. Made it. I
Play
did.
zombies. You gotta drink the little
chug
the little
jug.
not the chug jugs, but the
Kendrick
Not the
did
chug jugs,
to
the
Drake
Juggernog and shit
what
like
Drake
that.
be
The
doing the
perks.
most.
Yeah,
Nigga.
the
He
perks.
made like a club song, this song, to where it's gonna play everywhere. And he really fucked Drake up like that. So it ain't nobody that can like who doing that.
Ooh, 50 Cent.
I ain't gonna lie. It's,
50 ain't never took out nobody. If he would have beat Kanye, he could have said something. But he didn't even beat Kanye that when they went head to head.
Has anybody seen Ja Rule?
Okay.
But no, yeah.
Oh yeah, talking about 50 Cent, right? And it's like I didn't even have this as a topic, but y'all seen that commercial? I think he did like a DoorDash commercial.
He took shots at all them.
He took shots at Diddy.
He took shots at Diddy.
So he had like
Floyd.
No, he had a comb. He talking about they DoorDash combs.
They do
yeah,
it.
it, Ja Rule and Floyd.
Yes, bro. And that nigga was just like laughing at the end of the video, bro. I ain't gonna fake it. I dead ass couldn't believe it was an actual fucking commercial at like
50's
one point.
fucking petty.
Like it was so petty, and it was like in your face petty. Like it's not like subtle like for commercials. Like they have subtle like stuff, but it was in your face. Like nigga talk about beef and combs and like
Who gonna do something to 50?
bro?
Who gonna do something to 50? That's the problem.
I get it, but like DoorDash having that commercial up is crazy. I didn't expect it.
They know what they was doing with that. They know exactly what they was doing with
And
that.
I think he was promoting his lick on there too. Like he was like self-promoting some more shit. Like he was just going, hey, he was enjoying himself, bro.
I think
Answer
another
your question. I was gonna say, as far as like where I rank the albums, I don't know. Y'all said Forest Hills Drive is y'all favorite. I probably gotta go back and listen to that, bro. Because I was gonna say the Sideline Story, bro.
Number one?
no,
That's my favorite J. Cole album.
no,
bro.
that gotta be nostalgia, man. Because
It's number one for me, bro.
it's not even good. You not even you listen to Mr. Nice Watch.
Sideline Story?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I listened to it. But yeah, that'll probably
It's cool.
be like,
It's not his best. It's not his worst. It's probably at the bottom. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about it.
that's cool. My opinion. But yeah, that's probably be like number 3 for me.
Since we on the topic of 50, T.I. called his ass out for Verzuz.
I don't know why he did that.
Yeah.
And then he was on Nightcap, and they had Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco had T.I. on as a guest because they out in the Bay for the Super Bowl. So they had him out for as a guest, and T.I. said, he said, I called my man out, and Shannon was like, who was your man? He was like, he said 50. I called him out. He ducking smoke, and then so of course 50 always watching, always on the internet. He trolled and basically said no. He put up when T.I. he was in some legal jam back in the day, so he had to do the Crime Stoppers thing. So he had to promote Crime Stoppers, and then he posted another one, a video where he snitched on his dead cousin. So,
oh yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, so that was that. So if we had to, in the verses between 50 and T.I., if we had to hypothetically think about who will win the verses,
50
Yeah, that's what I'm
really
gonna
just
say.
use the Get Rich or Die Trying album.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fake it. I can only name and I ain't gonna fake it. T.I. used to be one of my favorite rappers when I was younger, bro. All I can name probably like 5 good songs by that nigga, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
you lying
From who,
like
T.I.?
Nigga, what?
Bro, like off the head, like
Off the
remember right
head,
now,
this
yes,
nigga
I
said.
can only name 5 songs.
Yeah.
Hold up,
Hey, he young, y'all. Hey, excuse me.
I told y'all I used to listen to him when I was younger. I
He's
got
young.
Look,
He don't know
let me
better.
tell y'all, when I mean younger, I meant like 6, like 7, like young.
6, 7, okay.
But once I got older, I stopped listening. Stopped listening to him. I'll be frank with you. That's just me being like real. But I stopped listening to him.
Look,
Music style fully changed.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. He got a gang of shit.
Nigga, I had
Rubber Band Man.
Yes.
24.
Yes. Hold on. You got me glazing T.I., bro. I don't even like
Motivation. You don't know me.
ASAP. Bring him out.
What
Dead and
you
gone.
know about that?
Top back.
Top Back, the remix. Oh my
About
God,
the money.
remix was
I can tell
crazy.
y'all just named like 5 of the songs.
Why you
I
want to
knew.
go and do that, love? Huh? Why you want to
Hey,
go and
let's get away.
do that? Jazzy Fizzle.
Oh my
Come
God,
on,
bro.
man.
And if you want to go deep cut, I still ain't forgave myself off the first album.
Ooh, I've been in and out of trouble since that.
That
they ain't
is.
ready- they
Ooh,
ain't ready for it.
yeah, T.I. got some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we said ASAP.
But
ASAP.
see,
I'm
the
back.
only problem with going at 50 is are any of those songs strong enough?
That's what I'm saying.
50,
got
I ain't
way
gonna-
too many hits,
All
bro.
All right, so boom,
Okay,
I'm glad
okay.
we talking about 50, bro.
As the 50 Cent advocate, I can next. So, because you got In the Club, 21 Questions, Mini Man, Window Shopper, Hate It or Love It, How We Do.
That's game.
Also, I ain't
I don't
gonna
know. I'm thinking,
Ambition.
Hustler's Ambition
Hustler's
is that
Ambition.
thing right there. Ooh,
and then not to mention you still got the G Unit albums, the popping them things. I want to get to know you.
here we go through. All the gangsters around on my whole crew.
But here's it. He got, and then not to mention the shit he did on other people's albums, bro. That's the thing.
50 got some
that might be
shit, bro.
close.
But
That might, but I don't know though.
I feel like 50 had the most groundbreaking rookie album.
He had one.
When
Love.
In the Club hit, nigga, boom, 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 boom.
I go fake it.
Boom,
That's what I'm
boom.
saying. Like I heard more. 50
Everybody
songs
know
before,
In the Club.
What's the song? What is it? PIMP?
I don't know
Yeah,
what
that's
you.
enough.
Everybody had the Bulletproof video game, bro.
I get money.
I get money. That
It's
was like
gonna
on
be.
his
It'll be.
third
No,
album.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna. Nobody watching each other. It's absolutely not. But it's gonna definitely be close. I think it's gonna come to who you listen to the most, and it's gonna come to
Definitely,
niggas.
definitely.
Niggas gonna be biased, so it's gonna be interesting. That's how if they had that hypothetical versus, it couldn't be in New York and it couldn't be
In Atlanta.
Atlanta. I was
They
gonna say
low-key got the
I
same
was.
style of rap.
I was gonna say it couldn't be in the South in general. So even if he wasn't in Atlanta, niggas in the South still listen to T.I. Like you might go to Texas, Louisiana. They have to go to the West
Go to
Coast.
Cali, go to
They
Cali.
had to go to West Coast. They had to go to Vegas or L.A. They had to go to neutral ground.
Man, who y'all taking though?
I'm biased. I'm going 50, but I always
I'm
say
going
T.I.
T.I., bro. I'll go T.I., bro.
Yeah,
T.I.
I
got
stopped
some
listening
shit.
to him. I stopped listening to T.I. at a young age.
But
bro,
50,
so I wouldn't
bro,
know
like I
any
say,
songs.
bro, I think 50 got the most groundbreaking rookie album, bro. He had so many classics on that first album, bro. And then it was like he put his whole crew on like nobody ever put their whole crew on, bro. Like when you get to thinking about like Nelly and the Saint Lunatics and everything, and I fuck with Nelly and the Lunatics, but Nelly had to drop. Nelly dropped he dropped a couple albums before like he could really like put the Lunatics on before we really got to see who Murphy Lee was, and you know what I'm saying, Keywan, Slow Down them, you know what I mean. 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, and then he came right back with the G-Unit album.
Beg for Mercy.
You know what
and
I'm
then
saying?
you had the solo albums. You had Bucks,
yeah,
Bank,
bro.
Tang.
Like 50 was going crazy
Yayo.
with the G-Unit. Nigga, I had G-Unit t-shirts, the shoes. Nigga, I had the bulletproof video game for the Xbox. Man, 50 was going crazy. But hey, you know,
What made you go with T.I. though? I'm not.
T.I. I just feel like T.I. has a. They don't get me wrong, no discredit to 50 because 50 got bangers, bro. But I just feel like T.I. just edge him out just on, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like T.I. has dropped like more records. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
now,
I
don't
think
get me wrong, 50's put in the work.
Only thing T.I. has a longer longevity than 50 because after like 2007,
sometimes
his shit slowed down quick.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fake it. When that nigga T.I. came on that song with Young Thug, what was that?
About the money.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
He had a longer longevity, but I think, you know, of course, 50 Cent got one of those one of a kind type of peaks. Like nobody,
he had a generational,
yeah, nobody peaked harder. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody. It's a limited club of people who peaked that high in hip hop.
And then he hit the scene hard, like when he hit.
That's why. So I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna go with 50. And I'm gonna say 50 because 50 stopped early because all of his songs were still grossing higher and higher year after year after year after year. So he didn't have to rap no more.
He a businessman. That's good business.
And then he acting and shit too. So and then
I think at the end of the day, because a lot of people don't know that he had a bunch of label issues, and when his label basically forced him to slow down and transition to television, that's why he ended up going to television, because basically his label slowed him down. Say, hey man, we not finna push you as hard as we once did, because he had a lot of albums and shit that never came out because he has issues with his labels.
Because they want the next 50 album, but he promoting for the next G-Unit album.
No, because y'all know Jimmy Iovine, or familiar with Jimmy Iovine.
I'm a little familiar.
So Jimmy was ahead of Interscope, and 50 Cent being signed to Interscope. Not only are you beefing with Ja Rule, but you beefing with my own artist, because Lox was also signed to Interscope.
Oh, yeah,
so
right.
it was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that probably the majority of the public don't know about. So that's why he got forced out of the music in a sense, and he had to transition to television. But I'm gonna transition to the next topic. Leo, a couple weeks ago on episode 21, you and I had a great debate that went to a stalemate, and I still got smoke. It needs to be settled. Now that we got people here, not him, not me and Dontae, we had a debate, and the topic was, who is the most popular group of all time? Was it X-Men or was it the Avengers? You said the Avengers. I think you got recency bias. This motherfucker, he ain't help at all. He just sitting here and cheerleading.
Look.
Hold on. Damn.
Go ahead.
I said the X-Men, and I'm gonna let you state your case again. I'm gonna state my case, and y'all two be the judges. You know.
I'm not gonna lie.
So my case was, I'm gonna lay it out for all y'all. Again, I'm gonna lay it out for all y'all. Both groups was formed in 1963. X-Men.
Both groups?
Yes, both groups was formed in 1963 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, and probably other people was involved. So X-Men has been popular since in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. So that's 50 years worth of popularity, 50 years plus worth of popularity.
To have a century.
So Avengers, although they was always there, it was basically Stan Lee threw all them guys in one group because he didn't necessarily know what to do with them. It wasn't selling individually, so he grouped them all together to make the sales. So it wasn't until recently, until the 2010s, where the Avengers really exploded and became very popular. So with my case, I said, well, if you got 50 words worth of popularity, and Avengers are now becoming more a group, and then you had all the individual guys outside of maybe Hulk, who wasn't really popping like that because they was all C-list characters. That was my argument to Leo. Now I'm gonna turn the floor over to Leo for his argument.
My argument was just basically who peaked highest. That was pretty much it. The Avengers did what the X-Men did. They did what the X-Men did over 50 and 10. That was my opinion, basically.
So you said the Avengers accomplished what the X-Men did
In 10.
in 10 years. It took the X-Men to do 50 years.
Just because of
Did they both like hit at the same
Yeah,
same time?
they was both
Same
formed in
year?
'63, and they was both going at the same time. However, X-Men was just way more out there than they was more popular as far as a group, and they was more into pop culture. Like for the comics, sold more. X-Men, of course, had the cartoons back in the '90s when you woke up on a Saturday morning and you watched it on Fox. That was also there. And then on top of that, you did have different variations, like because you had X-Men Evolution and the Wolverine and X-Men like in the late 2000s. And then also, one of my arguments too was pre-MCU, you had the big three of Marvel, who marketed the most pre-MCU. You had Spider-Man, Wolverine, and the Hulk. Those was the three. Those are the three guys.
Blade.
Huh? Blade, no. Hold on. I'm gonna get to that. Hold on. As far as being marketed to, you remember when you go into like the stores and you see the superheroes and it was Marvel. It was for me. It was X-Men, Hulk, and Wolverine. Those was the three. Now, film wise, Blade was probably the first successful. That was the first successful Marvel film. But he wasn't really necessarily. He wasn't marketed as big as those three. After all, like Blade saved Marvel. And that's why Blade a lot of times get his flowers because he saved Marvel from going under.
That is true. That's unfortunately true. Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, unfortunately.
No, not unfortunately. My bad.
What?
Unfortunately, true.
Oh, that's why I thought I heard
I mean, bro, I don't like.
Okay, so who are the Avengers we talking about?
Well, Iron Man is part of that. Hulk is.
Because if we talking about the early Avengers versus the now Avengers, are we talking about the comic book Avengers?
So the comic book Avengers was because he changed a lot, but so
original.
The original was Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, and Captain America.
It was more than that.
It was more, but those are the essential characters because I think Ant-Man and I don't know Spider-Man wasn't there yet. He wasn't a founding member of Avengers yet. He got put in the group, but he wasn't there at the beginning of the group. And Spider-Man was more so a solo act, and he came later. Yes, he became an Avenger, but he wasn't. He's
not like the original, like a founding member.
Yeah, he wasn't there because Leo's already checking, so he's gonna figure out who was there when they initially got formed.
Iron Man, Thor, and Hulk.
Yeah, see.
Captain America joined in issue 4.
Oh, so it was Ant-Man that was.
Yes, I was right. So, cause my memory kind of a little hazy. So, that was me. So those guys all got thrown in the group together because he didn't know Stan Lee didn't know what to do with them. So his saying that the box office, what Avengers did in the box office, trumped what the fuck X-Men did. I guys, you can't wipe off 50 years of what the X-Men did.
So are we talking about?
I'm saying you could say the same thing for the Avengers. Then you can't take away 50 years
as a whole. Like
yes, everything.
That's what he said.
Everything.
That's what make it harder. You can't compare that shit.
You can. It's definitely hard. The only problem will be with the X-Men. The favorite character was fucking Wolverine. Nobody really.
That's how I know X-Men.
Any other characters.
Yeah, I didn't know about the Cyclops and shit until I was like.
Come on,
if you ask anybody, who they wanted to dress up as and be in the X-Men, everybody's damn near going to say fucking Wolverine.
I get that.
Wolverine is so popular for X-Men. I thought like Wolverine was like the X-Man.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what I mean?
Well, I was calling that as a kid. I thought I was calling him X-Man.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Here's my thing, though. Iron Man and Hulk and all these motherfuckers had cartoons in the 90s. Nobody woke up, I'm going to watch the Iron Man
that's
cartoon.
The problem because the X-Men did have the better series and the catalog for all of that. The toys, But the only thing that I would say that the Avengers would combat with the X-Men would be Hulk.
Yeah, I did fuck with the Hulk movie.
Because if you don't include Spider-Man in the rest of the Avengers, then it's not.
Yeah,
Iron Man was cool, but Iron Man wasn't really that cool until
Robert Downey Jr.
became
Iron Man.
Nobody really gave a fuck about
And that's what.
Swear to God, bro.
Hold on, but
true,
that's what I told Leo too. I told Leo that look, man, everybody when Marvel was sold off their film rights, nobody bought Thor and Iron Man. They got Blade before they got them guys. They didn't want to care about Captain America. Yeah, like they were C-list heroes.
I'm gonna definitely give it to X-Men because nobody really fucked with the Avengers like that until you got the real live action characters. And then they fucked with the real live action characters. X-Men had the cartoon characters and the actors.
That's an important point. Do you think anybody cared about Blade until it was Wesley Snipes?
But Wesley
That's
Snipes
what I'm saying.
saved
Good
Marvel.
question. Because at the time, Blade was high in demand.
Popular at the time.
He was high in demand. He coming off that white man K jump, New Jack City.
Yeah.
You know what I
He was
mean?
definitely-
Yeah, he talking about the actor. He talking about the character itself.
Yeah,
No, the
no, he
character
said
itself,
he said, do you
Wesley
think Blade
Snipes really
He made
opened
Blade.
up Blade.
he
Wesley
made
Snipes
Blade
opened
what
up
it was, you know what
Just
I mean?
like Ryan Reynolds opened up Deadpool.
Type shit.
An actor characterized
Yeah.
Yeah, like Hugh.
popularized the character. Yeah.
I feel like
Hell
Joker
yeah.
was okay until Heath Ledger did Joker.
Hold
Now,
on,
it's like-
wait a minute. So no, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. So what
I
about?
don't like any of the old Jokers. There's only two great Jokers. Now,
What about? Hold on, Jack. What about Jack
Hold on.
Nicholson?
Hold on. No.
What?
Not in live action. Not in live action. Now,
No, that's crazy.
We doing cartoons.
Hey, he
give Mark
cooking
Hamill,
today,
I could
bro.
give the other, I forgot the
Will
other
cooking
dude's name.
today.
But
He Slater.
if you talking about movies
Ledger.
and like who's the live action
Just think about
Joker,
wrestling.
Heath Ledger.
it's only Heath Ledger and the dude that played in the Suicide Squad. Those are the two
Jared Leto.
memorable.
Jared Leto.
The only two memorable Jokers.
That's
The only
bullshit.
I didn't really get to see
Nobody,
him.
look, I
No,
understand
I
because the
don't
damage
fuck with
tattoo on
him.
his forehead, but he didn't do nothing as
See,
Joker.
this
to be,
is
like,
the thing
memorable,
with Jack
bro.
Nicholson. He wasn't as chaotic and evil and devious as the
true.
Joker should be.
That's true.
Heath
Wait till-
Ledger brought out the real Joker.
That look,
Well,
that
wait
is the
till you
real
get
Joker.
so-
Jared Leto brought out a different side of the Joker.
Man,
which
he was a
great.
mob boss.
Great. That
Joker
was
ain't no
great.
dick. Joker's
Great.
not a
And he
mob
played-
boss, G.
Yes, he
That
is.
nigga
No,
was
he-
more of a dickhead
Joker,
than
he
anything,
played
bro.
a mob boss. Joker likes to do shit out of. He's chaotic. He does random shit. He does shit when he wants to do shit.
So-
that is the perfect example of a version of the Joker. There's three great Jokers. There's Heath Ledger who played
Would you
the
like-
original Joker.
Would he be considered
And
as
you have
like
Jared
chaotic
Leto as
neutral?
like, because when
The
the,
fact-
actual Joker
neutral?
dies, hold on, when the actual Joker dies, he leaves his DNA and it goes into three other characters. The two other characters die, and Jared Leto is now the new Joker. That's the new
know
Joker.
about that,
The
yeah.
old Joker dies. If you technically watch the comics and the movie, he's dead. But he like took his blood and put it in three random people that he kidnapped. So he wouldn't die technically. That's why they came out with Jared Leto's Joker. Because there's different versions and variations
I'm finna.
of the Joker.
No, stop.
some shit.
Can I say something?
Stop. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get this out. Hold on, because he said a load of bullshit. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of you.
Bro, you gotta be real. Like I'm saying, Heath Ledger is like, bro, he gotta be like.
Nobody
Not-
fucked
he-
with the
he
Joker
gotta be
until
the
he
best
became the
Joker,
Joker.
bro.
Nobody
We're
is
not
the-
talking about the animation. If we talk about live action,
live action,
live
yeah.
action, Heath Ledger is the Joker.
Yeah, Heath
Look,
Ledger.
he lost me with
Number
the Suicide Squad one, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You tripping?
I ain't gonna lie. You lost me with that one. Like,
I wish I had a flag. All these goddamn
Jared
flags.
Leto's
First of
Joker
all,
was great.
stop.
Heath Ledger's
Stop. Hold on.
Joker is like, if you ever seen The Walking Dead, he's like Negan, bro. Like, he's the bad guy, but it's like you almost like you kind of like him type
Yeah.
shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on.
You know what I mean?
Stop. Listen, first of all, I ain't gonna let you just come in here and shit on Jack Nicholson. That's fucked up. Second of all, the Christopher Nolan's version of Joker is completely separate from what the fuck happened in the DCU's version
We're
of.
talking about just live action.
Yes, that's separate.
I'm not bringing in like.
He said he ain't trying to get into like all the comic book versions.
But that's what he said. He
like
talking about he died and the DNA went to different. What the fuck is you talking about, man?
That's technically how Jared Leto. It's different
It's a different universe, man.
Right, but it's still a different
Not,
variation of the Joker. I'm
no.
giving out what's the true meaning of how that Joker became Joker.
So like, in the movie, like what's his name, Jay who?
Jared Leto.
And like it's like that's his backstory. Like that's like how he became the Joker.
He has an original Joker thing, but if he not like that's kind of hard to explain. They don't really
I feel you.
Bring in his backstory. But if you see how he makes Harley Quinn, he has kind of the same.
They all got similar stories that he got thrown into the fucking vote.
His Joker is different because the way he explains it is different. How he explains it. He didn't fall in the tank fighting Batman.
Yeah, okay.
Jared Leto's Joker fought Batman and fell in the tank. I'm pretty sure he was the Red Hood before.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But I'm saying I don't know what the fuck you saying. Well, he died and DNA went to different Jokers.
I'm just what I'm saying. The original Joker is dead. There won't be another Joker.
Oh, okay. I get what you're trying to say.
If you're not counting the movies and the universes and stuff, if you're talking about the actual things that happen, Heath Ledger is dead, which is the actual Joker.
What you got to say, man?
I was going to say, I felt like that Joaquin Phoenix one had like potential. No, hear me out. I feel like he had potential with the first one until they dropped that fucking musical shit. Like,
you never seen the Joker?
Look,
the Joker,
was never
Joaquin
the
Phoenix.
Joker,
I never seen.
Yeah, that's because they retconned into some stupid shit. Like they killed him off and said he wasn't a real Joker. Stupid. They could have how they started it off. Look, how they started off, it could have been perfect. Like leading into the comics, because you know how Joker his saying is like one bad day. All it takes is one bad day, and like you see in that beginning movie, like he was like they was really treating him like bad, and he could have went off and did some crazy ass. Like he could have been a good Joker, and they just flipped it to make some weak ass shit. Like he had so much potential. That's what I think. He could have been. I'm not saying he could have been up there with Heath Ledger, but he could have been like at least.
He didn't even have the right look for the Joker. You just look like a clown.
He had it all, bro.
Joker not a clown if you technically look at the Joker. Joker, you don't look at the Joker as a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you look at Heath, like, bro, you didn't really. He had the little makeup and shit on his face, but like you can tell, like, bro, he was like, bro, like you can tell, like, bro, that nigga ain't no clown, bro. Like,
he sketched that shit. Yeah.
You want to know how I got
Joker
these scars?
Perfectly.
But see,
that's why
that is the Joker. I'm not putting Jack Nicholson in no fucking top 3.
That could have been like
hell no.
The intro story until like him becoming the Joker and him actually getting the scars and shit. Like he could have been up there with, they just
Jack
took a different route, bro.
I went to go and watch that old shit, man. Fuck no, he ain't no damn Joker. Hell
when did
Jack
Nicholson
that
play?
89 with Michael Keaton.
Flag on the play.
I'd rather go watch the old school Batman and the Penguin shit.
Flags. All right. Fuck this. On to wrestling, motherfucker. Is your ass. Look. So what you say about ECW? You said it wasn't what? Hold on.
Let me say it.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me tell the audience because they don't know shit. Hold on. So there was a prompt I found on social media where it was the most who
would have won in their prime? It was Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Rob Van Dam, and Jeff Hardy.
Who in their prime is getting cut? And there was those 4. So
say those 4 one more time.
Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Rob Van Dam, and Jeff Hardy. Who's making it out?
Who's getting cut in their prime?
No, who's winning the match?
No, let me see. Who's getting cut in their prime? In their prime. So on this panel, on this voting, I clicked on Jeff Hardy. I got Jeff Hardy ass up out of here. And then but majority of the people saying Rob Van Dam gotta go. And I took it to our group chat and I said, look all these motherfuckers glazing Jeff Hardy. And then, the D1 Jeff Hardy glazer, hopped in and said, Rob Van Dam gotta go. What the fuck he said? And he started wilding out on ECW and shit like that.
I ain't
so
saying
now,
ECW. Hold on. Let me say
count.
what I said.
Y'all getting the
I'm
wrong
gonna say that
people
shit
out of
loud. Let me say it loud. ECW.
And we talking
was
about
not
hold on. We talking about the
than-
original ECW, not the WWE ECW, the original version under Paul Heyman.
I'm talking about all of it.
Yeah, it was
Nah.
a different product under Paul.
Okay,
Heyman.
so we gonna you talking about Paul Heyman was the old one. Right?
Oh, yes, old one, not the
like when
Vince
they was,
version.
Like when they used to throw all the chairs.
Yeah,
in
when
the
they was
ring,
getting
like,
crazy, and they was
cracking
but they was in a
light bulbs
bingo
on
hall.
niggas' heads
Okay,
and shit,
so-
and stacking the tables.
I was
up
talking
in the ring.
about I guess I was talking about the WWE.
No, that shit ass. That shit is
why I
ass.
said
It was real watered
That
down
shit was
by then.
ass.
Nah,
then
he
they
did
lost
I'm
try
talking
to
about the
superstar by
original
then.
ECW.
It's still not better than WWF, WCW, or WWE. They were extremists, which was cool to watch. I fucked with it.
Dangerous.
But
I fucking
they
love
did
those.
not have better
Product.
characters or storytelling than WWE,
Product.
WCW.
That's bullshit. And this is why.
Stone Cold, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, The Undertaker. Who else?
None
Shawn
of them
Michaels.
niggas was even there when ECW was popping. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Stop.
Undertaker was
You
there.
going about way far.
Nigga, you start
What's
talking
up,
about
man?
Brock Lesnar, John Cena and
That's
shit.
still WWF, WWE.
Bro, don't you know a lot of them ideas that Vince had, the Attitude Era, all that shit came from ECW, bro. All that extreme and violent bullshit that Vince started doing came from EC. Even WCW started doing that when they fucking Lee Booker, rest in peace to him, Kevin Sullivan, he was watching ECW and took ideas from ECW for their fucking for their product.
And they did it better.
You know they actually
No,
got
they-
Stone Cold
they
Steve
did it
Austin
better.
from ECW.
A lot of those guys came from ECW, like
I was
Ray,
about to say, didn't
like
they come from ECW?
Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. All them guys broke
WWF
in.
and WCW.
Just for the record, I would have got Rey Mysterio the fuck out of there.
Whoa.
Whoa!
I would have got Rey Mysterio the fuck out of
I
there.
don't think I thought the reasonable option
love Rey
was
Mysterio.
Rob
I
Van
got Rob
Dam,
Van
bro.
Dam before I still got Rey Mysterio.
No, Rob
I just
Van
feel
Dam.
like- I
RVD
feel like-
ain't going no motherfucking where.
Taking RVD, I'm sorry.
I just feel like
Why Rey Mysterio?
because like Rey Mysterio, it's impressive what he does in the ring, but like it's not as impressive as, you know what I mean, like the bigger guys doing
Rob
all
Van
that
Dam,
flipping
not
and
all
tumbling
that.
around.
Rob,
you know what I mean?
like 5'10".
I like Rob Van Dam's
Rob-
like his offensive arsenal a little more than Rey Mysterio's. Like,
I feel like
when
Five-star,
somebody running at him with a
five-star.
chair, he act like he hurt on the ground. He jump up, do the little spin kick, and smack.
Motherfucker, the
the
Van
head.
Daminator, motherfucker jumping in the
Yeah,
ring. Nut.
like the
I feel
rolling
like
thunder
Rey
and every. I like
Mysterio,
his
He's
offensive.
more exciting when he's countering and doing what he do.
He's a technician.
He's a lucha
Yeah,
libre
man.
wrestler, man.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, like when he about to get like power slam, that he turned into like a 619. I think that's tough. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man.
I never seen nobody going from one side of the ring and fly across the other side of the ring until Rob Van Dam did that shit. Like, what the fuck is we talking about?
I would have kept Rob Van Dam. I don't know.
He said Jeff
technical-
Hardy and shit, bro. You not cut
Not
this shit.
taking Jeff Hardy.
Yes, we are, bro. He gone.
I would've kept
Hey, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Rob gotta go.
Rob ain't going no
Rob ain't
fucking
never
way.
had no. When has he ever had like?
He held the ECW
Who
and
the
the
fuck cares
WWE
about
championship at the same
ECW?
time, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck
A lot of niggas care about
Nobody
ECW.
want no damn ECW championship. If you go to the fucking stores, who the fuck is grabbing the ECW championship? That's the bottom line championship.
The bottom line
I take the
championship.
fucking Intercontinental championship over the ECW championship.
Motherfucking everybody, look, they was just in Philly a couple nights ago, bro. Chanting ECW, ECW. Get the fuck out of here, bro. ECW still alive, bro.
Van Dam actually beat the greatest of all time for the was it the WWE or the ECW championship?
Who?
At one night stand when he,
He
beat
beat-
John Cena.
he beat
Rob
John
Van Dam.
Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Rob Van.
What title was that?
He won the
WWE
WWE championship, but they re-christened it
That
as the
might-
ECW championship. So now
that
he
might
was
be
walking
deep.
around with the ECW and the WWE championship at the same time.
But see, when
He's
you
a double
count
champion.
Who better than who? You can't count who won the match because matches are scripted to win.
For sure.
Okay,
So
who's
you
the
can't count that.
better wrestler? We do it
I
like
feel
that.
like they just
John Cena was the better wrestler.
No, I'm talking about between all four of them dudes,
Who's the best?
from
wrestler?
1 to 4.
Jeff Hardy.
How? What?
Over Rey Mysterio? I mean,
Over
yeah.
Eddie? Over
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
When were these niggas
Nah,
bigger than
look.
Obama?
I didn't look at wrestling for
When
a
were
while.
them
niggas-
But that is crazy. I
When
know
were
how-
them niggas bigger than Obama? Oh, all right then. Shut y'all ass up.
Who was
Eddie,
big-
Eddie beat Brock Lesnar for the fucking championship, bruh.
Man, I'm talking about goated.
Man, niggas up here hating, dog.
Didn't Jeff Hardy beat Edge and Triple H? For the
Who gives a
WWE
fuck? You said, all right, bro.
title?
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Threat?
Edge and
okay.
Triple H. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Edge and
Wait,
Triple
would you
H.
rather beat Brock Lesnar or fucking Triple H?
Who has more titles, Triple H? or Brock
Fucking
Lesnar?
Brock Lesnar. What the fuck? And he's the real athlete.
Brock Lesnar was pretty.
He wanted
much-
to fucking
Game of game?
He was packaged
Brock
as the
Lesnar-
Brock
world
Lesnar.
leader.
What the fuck
Triple
we
H,
talking about?
Brock, triple.
I am
Brock
the-
Lesnar. I like Brock Lesnar. More
I
than
am the
Triple H.
game. I am the game.
You can't disrespect Triple H and how great he is. He's definitely higher than Brock Lesnar on the all-time list.
I like his accolades. Yeah, I like he's more
Triple H has
decorated.
beaten
If that makes
more-
sense.
Triple H has beaten more greats.
Off longevity.
Brock, because Triple H been
beat
around
Brock,
longer.
Stone Cold,
John Cena,
Shawn Michaels,
Michaels.
John Cena. He beat all the greats. Undertaker,
Brock Lesnar broke
Ric
the streak.
Flair, Randy
But
Orton,
he was getting ready to
Batista.
retire anyway. That was,
No, he stayed around to 2020, bro. That was 2014. We're not finna do that, bro.
I do think they broke the streak a little prematurely.
Yeah, he was in
He
UFC
went from
UFC too.
WWE, UFC,
He was a
and
real
then came
athlete,
back.
and he was in the NCAA wrestling
Played
too.
football too.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can say
And he
the
was
same
in
thing-
playing football. This shit a
can say
real
the-
athlete.
he
You can
came
say the
and beat
same
the
thing
Rock.
about CM Punk, bro. Like, just
What the fuck CM Punk gotta
He
do?
was
Is
in the UFC,
all right,
nigga. I'm just
all right.
saying, nigga.
Ignore him.
You wouldn't rank him that high, bro.
Like, okay, anyway.
As-
Like I said,
That's
Eddie
what I'm
Guerrero. Listen, bro, ain't no way we gonna disrespecting Rob Van Dam.
not better than Hardy.
Yes, he is.
Not.
Bro.
At what?
Ooh-wee.
At what?
I like Jeff Hardy.
He was literally the
World
face of the
Too.
fucking promotion. Like, what the
What
fuck?
promotion?
ECW, man.
Yeah, Mr. ECW.
Rob Van Dam, he was like the poster boy for ECW.
Like, we're not finna sit here and do that. What's some of those
Bigger
take?
than Obama though.
Hold up, like so.
Keep talking about Obama.
Define bigger than Obama.
Nigga, everybody knew about Jeff Hardy in 08.
Nigga, everybody knew about Rob Van Dam. What the
Nobody
fuck?
know. I guarantee you.
You don't know about Rob Van Dam?
I guarantee
All
you
right.
niggas that don't know shit about WWE or wrestling, right? You go ask them who Jeff Hardy is. Yeah, I know who that is. Bigger than Obama. No,
D1 Jeff Hardy Glazer. All right, man. We'll go to the next topic. Who got the next topic? Leo, Dontae, Kelsey.
Do you want to bring on what you want to bring on? I have one, but
let's talk about this NBA trades, bro.
Oh, the NBA.
I didn't even see the trade.
I seen a couple
The
trades.
two biggest one was Anthony Davis going to the Wizards, and then
wasn't Mike crashing out about that? And
James Harden going to.
James Harden going to
Yeah.
I
Cleveland.
seen that.
I don't know. I
Still
feel
trying to
bad.
figure out where
I feel
Giannis
bad
going.
for Klay Thompson, man.
I don't.
That's crazy. Tough crowd.
And you can't ride a horse every day and still be great.
Yeah, man. Man, he avoided the Lakers to go play for play with Luka. Then they end up trading Luka. You know what I'm saying? You
Kyrie
get
still
Anthony.
hurt.
Yeah, Kyrie still hurt. And then like they end up trading Anthony Davis overnight. So, man, he just stuck, man. Free Klay Thompson, man.
Nah, keep that nigga, man. You chose you could have went to go play, went back home, play with the Lakers.
Yeah, man.
But you was right. You could because you didn't want to deal with the drama that was quote similar to the Warriors situation, and
There's a
you
lot of
and
drama coming with LeBron.
it's more drama with the Mavericks than it is the Lakers right now.
Yeah, I don't know. They say they staff, bro. They been doing a lot of stupid shit. I don't know what like. They
Whoever
didn't
in
put no-
charge over there.
It was
somebody-
Nico Harris.
They not
Somebody
putting
fucked
no
the whole
thought
team up.
behind anything that they was doing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like giving up Luka was the dumbest shit you could have done. I ain't gonna fake it. They was like that supposed to been they
Franchise player.
yeah they franchise player, bro, and they just threw
But
all
it
this
was
shit away.
good for Luka that he got out though.
I don't know, bro. I don't think even because
Bro,
let's say
imagine-
hypothetically in the offseason, LeBron. Because I don't know if y'all seen, but Jeannie Buss supposedly had a problem with LeBron the way he was acting after they drafted Bronny, whatever. So let's say, okay, the Lakers basically don't want to resign with LeBron. They want to commit solely to Luka. So now if LeBron goes, let's say he goes back to Cleveland for his farewell season. I don't even think the Lakers are competent enough to build a good team around Luka. That's how, because if it wasn't for LeBron going to the Lakers, bro, I don't even know if they would be relevant. Because if you remember,
They were in
that when after like Dwight left, Kobe got hurt, nobody wanted to join. They gave Carmelo Anthony a max contract in 2014. He chose to stay in New York. Like they was just a brand, bro. LeBron brought back
I
relevance.
didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? They was terrible. They was terrible.
I didn't know they offered Melo a max.
Yes, they offered him a max contract. He turned it down, stayed in New York.
I thought it was on teams for a little bit, wasn't it?
I
No,
know
this
they
is when he was
vetoed
in
that
his prime.
trade when Chris Paul was trying to get there. So it probably was. So you know what I'm saying,
but
some
they said
bullshit
he was
going on with
cheating if
LA.
he got Chris Paul.
Yeah, because David Stern owned, well, the NBA owned the Hornets at the time, so he rejected it, and then they sent his ass to the Clippers
I don't think they wanted Kobe to get more rings than Jordan, bro.
or match.
On God.
So that's the whole thing. I don't think the Lakers are competent enough to build a fucking team around Luka. So that's all I got to say about it.
Think 6-0 will ever be done again?
Who?
6-0 in the finals? You think that'll ever be done again?
No.
What y'all think is the best team now since the trades?
I don't know.
I feel like more people's got like spread it out if that makes sense. Like more
It's
star
probably,
players.
it's probably going to be the Spurs. I'm going to say the Spurs. The best team? Who the best team?
So it's a certain somebody
But
sitting
they
out in
line up, like
Oklahoma.
Darian Fox.
The
They
foul
got
beta?
No, he not sitting out. He out for the season. Damn, he is out too. Damn, they got two people. Both of their star players out.
Who?
Jalen Williams, J-Dub, and Shea. Yeah. They both out. Yeah, man. So, yeah, fuck. Never mind. I take that back.
The Spurs.
It's not the Spurs. They're
Who's-
not going nowhere.
Yeah, all right.
I ain't gonna lie,
They keep putting belt to ass in OKC, but all right.
I probably got
they keep,
I got a little
players
faith
right
in
now.
the Timberwolves.
Timberwood.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
stop.
Anthony Edwards, man. That dude
Ain't
gonna be a
nobody
problem.
really standing out right now.
That too.
No team standing out.
Nobody who
But it
everybody,
damn sure ain't gonna be the Spurs though.
Yeah,
nobody
all
who
right.
everybody
Trying to tell
expected to
you
get traded didn't get
The
traded.
Spurs don't have enough depth.
Remember this. Remember
to win the
this.
title.
I got Austin Reeves, man, bro. He
Austin Reeves. You can
bro.
forget the
Slim
Lakers.
Slim Shady is hooping.
Who? Slim Shady.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
Slim
crazy.
Shady
That's
is hooping,
racist.
bro.
That's racist.
Bro, 35 and 25 minutes is crazy. Yeah, bro.
Lakers ain't doing shit. Them niggas sorry.
Man, I don't
Free
know,
LeBron.
bro. Should be interesting, bro, to see who. I feel like the title up for grabs this year. It should be interesting to see who, you know what I'm saying, can control the reins.
They gonna
yeah,
manage to
it's
fuck
gonna-
it up. They can't.
Work might have it.
Cat
Eastern
Williams. Oh my God. No, it's Karl Anthony Towns.
After all that,
Oh man.
oh my God, bro.
They stay
That
getting
nigga,
him.
bro,
Be fucking.
he too big to sound like that. But I thought I had a high voice. That nigga Karl Anthony Towns be talking like a hoe. Oh my God.
Hey, he still smashing Jordan Woods. That's all that matters.
Hey man.
Thank you for joining us on the Club 314 podcast. It's been a pleasure being y'all host. For the first time, all five of us is here for the podcast, y'all. You know, that's another round of applause. You know what I'm saying? For the first time. So, again, make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on our YouTube accounts. Make sure y'all follow us on wherever you get our podcast from. Thank you for joining us on episode 23, the 1 year anniversary. Peace.
Fret.